Okay, so I'm here to demonstrate how to make an energy ball. Let's start by talking about what energy is. Energy is a moving field around everything there is. You have energy around you. This table has energy around it. There's energy around all of these lights. There's energy around the trees, the grass. There's energy everywhere. So we're going to work with energy to create an energy ball, and we're going to do it. We're going to focus on our root chakra, and we're going to use this energy ball to help repair any damage or imbalance that's in the root chakra. Now, you can use this with any chakra. We're just using the root chakra as an example, which means we'll be focusing on red. If you were to be wanting to do the sacral chakra, you'll focus on orange. The solar would be yellow, and so on and so forth. So right now we're going to do the red for the root chakra. And how we're going to begin this is first we're going to take a few deep breaths. And clear all of our energy, clear our thoughts for the day, let go of any negativity that may be residual in our system. You can do this lying down, although that might be a little difficult, sitting or standing. I'm doing it standing because I'm trying to make sure you can see, for the most part, my arms. I may even step back a little, see if you can see better. Okay. And normally I would have you close your eyes, but I want you to have your eyes open for this one so that you can see. You're going to spread your arms pretty far apart. I'm going to keep them only this far apart because I want you to be able to see my hands, but you can put them way out here if you want to. And what you're going to do is you're going to focus on the energy flowing from hand to hand. Whichever direction you see that flowing, back and forth, whatever, just feel and see the energy. Picture it in your mind, if you have to, flowing between your hands. As you're focusing on the energy, slowly bring your hands closer and closer together. I'm going to do it relatively slow because I'm sure some of you started with your arms way out. You can do it a little faster than what I'm doing. You can do it slower than what I'm doing, whatever you feel comfortable with. While you're doing this, I want you to picture the energy getting more and more condensed between your hands. So it's the same amount of energy, it's just condensing between your hands. And the closer they get together, you may feel warmth in your hands. You may feel tingling. All of that's completely normal. At first, you may not notice any change at all, because some people aren't as energy sensitive as others. And closer together. You're not going to touch your hands, because as they get closer, you're going to begin to cup them. And imagine that energy turning into a ball, like you're molding clay. So you're molding the energy into a ball. And once you get that nice energy ball, I'm going to step forward in your hands. You're going to close your eyes and begin to picture the red energy, because we're working on the root chakra. So we're going to imagine this as red energy. Fill that energy ball in the middle of your hands with the color red. Breathe it in. Feel it filling your hands. And that red energy, that may make you feel warm. I'm kind of having a little bit of a hot flash here, because red energy does make you feel warmer sometimes. You're going to let that sit for a few minutes, just feeling the energy in your hands. Oh, I can feel it moving in my hands. Just picture it like a universe, just kind of like, you know those snow globes you shake up and you see all of the glitteries floating around? That's what's in your hands right now, all this glittery stuff that's just red and floating around in your hands and moving. And once you feel you've concentrated on that red and you've gotten it really solid between your hands, you're going to bring it up over your head to your crown chakra, and you're going to imagine dropping that red energy into the top of your head and feel it move down through your body, down through all of those chakras, and down into the root chakra, which is the base of your spine and your tailbone. And just feel that red energy moving down and then filling your root chakra. And this is like a meditation. It's an exercise that you can do every day. If you feel that you need that kind of work on your root chakra, you can do it a couple of times a day if you need to. I don't necessarily recommend that, because sometimes that will imbalance you in the other direction. What I recommend is 2 to 3 times a week while you're trying to balance a certain chakra. And what you may do is choose a different chakra every day of the week and every day do that chakra. You could choose to make an orange energy ball tomorrow and drop that into your crown chakra and bring it down to your sacral chakra, which is just below your belly button. I'm going to show you a second way of doing this. I showed you this way because for people who may not have worked with energy before, this is really the easiest way. But there is another way that some people do appreciate doing, and that is going to have your hands together like this. And again, you're going to focus on the energy between your hands. This time, though, instead of working with universal energy, you're going to bring that universal energy into your own energy field when we begin to create the ball. So you're going to rub your hands together pretty vigorously and build that energy in your arms. Bring it in from the universe through your fingertips. And then slowly bring your hands apart and turn them to cup them. And picture all that universal energy coming in and your own energy mingling together to create that red energy ball. And when you feel like you have that created, again, you can bring it to the top of your head, bring it in through your crown chakra, and feel it drop down through, all the way down, passing all the way down through that whole chakra system, and dropping in again to your root chakra, which again is at the base of your spine and your tailbone. So this is how you create an energy ball and how you work with one. There are other techniques out there and more things that we're going to learn, but I wanted to share this with you because it's a really simple, easy way of getting some really quick energy into yourself. If you've had a bad moment, kind of like I did this morning, you can work with this to rebalance any part of you. Let's say you had something that hurt your heart. You know, your heart chakra is about compassion and love and sometimes expectation. And it's easy to break that heart and to hurt that heart. So you're feeling angry. You're feeling really angry because of something that happened. So you may want to create an energy ball that is either pink or green, whatever heart is either pink or green, so you can create either color you're comfortable working with. When my heart is broken, I tend to work with pink, even though I prefer green for the heart chakra. So you may create a pink energy ball in the same fashion we just did, and drop that in through your crown chakra and bring it just down to your heart. You'll feel it coming down through this part of you and into your heart. And fill your heart chakra with that energy that you've created, with that pink or that green energy, to help release the anger and release the pain that you may have been caused, and that will help rebalance something that may have gotten tossed out of balance at the time.